Hello everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Do you notice something different-ish about the bottom of Tortuga? At least half of it. Because that's what I've been doing in the time it has taken me to be away. I have made... Bleh, if I can get there. I've made land. I've made land. And the reason why I've done this is so I can actually just get kind of passageway underneath here. And have it, like, be cool. So, yeah, I've done half of Tortuga's base. Ignore the random sandstone change colour. It's all gonna... Oh, I hate it when I do that. I go, yeah, look at all the stuff I've built. And then I'm just like, oh, look at the hole. Yes. Holes are not great, relatively speaking. But yes, this has required quite a bit of sandstone. I do need to grassify it and do the rest. Mostly do the rest because this takes a while. This takes a good long while. So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to grassify it because that's totally a word. Okay, so I've done the terraforming part of the terraforming and there's a whole massive drop off here, which works really well if you're trying to avoid spending a lot of resources. Yeah, I was going for a little thing there. It doesn't work, so I'm going to cover that up. Okay, so now comes the best bit of the laying of the corals and the splashing of the bone meal. So I actually have everything done down there. I mean, except obviously for the caves that we're going into. But everything has corals on it. It's all lit down here. Shouldn't maybe be as lit as it is, thinking about it, because I want people to come down here. But, maybe I should... There are zombies down here somewhere. I don't know how they got there. But, I'm thinking maybe I should have some notice on the surface that tells people that... Hi! Hi, how are you? It's a good day to die, maybe? Seems so. I've also got some boats, which the plan is to have either pumpkin pirates navigating or coming off of. So I've got like 3 boats here. Right, these 3 are going to have like 6 pirates coming up on here, fighting people on the dock. I'm going to have like a pumpkin pirate over here. So the town itself is done. I need to sort out the dock. That shouldn't take too long because I'm planning pumpkin pirates with, and then I've got one over there. Planning pumpkin pirates with, how do I put this? Armor on. So I've got all my like iron ingots, so I don't have to use all my leather, which that won't be enough. So yeah, I've got my pirates coming in to have a go, and there's going to be a little battle going on over here and down this one. Yeah, and that's a start of today. It's going to take a while. I should have thought about this beforehand. Okay, I think I've got it finished. At least this part. Let's start down this side. So we know about this. We know about people around here. We know about these guys. What we don't know about this guy who's taking a pot shot at that guy. Sun's about to go down, but we'll cope. And if we go across here, you can see some more boats in the water. And this guy here is shooting that guy up there. You can see, hang on, we'll go up to him. It's fine. This is fine. Don't have to worry at all about, like, mobs screaming from the sky at me. Actually, I don't think I do. I think I slept. So we're going down this way. So this guy has got arrow in the throat. Is dropping his sword, dying. And then this guy is coming over to say, no! And then this guy is going, I shall murder you. Obviously, we'll take out the boxes between then and now. So let's go to this end. Right, this guy is just about up. Everyone is out of the boats, like officially now, actually, thinking about it. I should put on some pressure plates. So yeah, this guy is just getting ready to come out of the boats. These ones are empty. This guy is coming up. This guy is climbing up. We'll go around and see him. Yeah. Okay, so back from this end. This guy has got a shield going on, and this guy is a berserker frothing at the mouth, who's going to take out this guy. That guy's going to murder that guy from behind. This guy is a pumpkin pirate. It's just not a pumpkin. Did not murder, the berserker murdered this guy. So we've got Coral as I guess next stem is how I'm going to do it, or spinal cord. So yeah, the red Coral is a pretty good blood mod. I'm quite happy about this. And by happy I mean I'm not happy. Yeah, shut up. Let's go take a look. Oh, that guy's also shooting this pirate. And he's going new as we do. So yeah, this guy is a badass. And then let's take a look at Salmon Guy, who has got a little knife in. Hang on. Nope. Ugh. There you go. You can see it better. He's got a little knife in his mouth as he's climbing up the walls. So that's the how do I describe this? That's the battle on the docks. I was hoping to get the ship done today. I still might. At least part of it. And then I need to worry about the thing down in the cave down the bottom. But all in all, I was going to say Tortuga's done. Tortuga isn't done. I need to put a few things down the back there. I said last time that Tortuga was done, but I've added a few bits in. And by a few bits, I mean like 12 armor stands. So there's this coin being thrown into the fountain by this guy, because why not? And then, like I say, just a few armor stands. There's this guy just walking around. And there's this guy just going to the blacksmiths. A lot of people just having a walk around. These two that are actually holding hands down there, which is it's hellishly cute. And I think one more dude, which is this guy, having a bit of a fish. So this side of the town is a little bit more... how do I put it? A little bit more full, a little bit more lively, and you know, it's just not just a load of people that fight for a living. And this side of the town is apparently in a different dimension to this side of the town, because this side of the town on fire, yo, literally, and this side of the town is just like, oh look, I'm holding hands and I'm going for a walk, and yeah, it's kind of a big deal. So the next job, and so far this has taken me all day, and by all day I mean several hours. I could go down and do stuff with the Dirty Molly area. I've actually changed a little bit of the coastline. I've put like, it's still lit all the way down, but there's less light at the bottom, so you actually see, you know, the light spilling out of the corridor. I feel so happy with this. This is really cool. And I love all the people on boats and all the murder going on. You know, gotta love a bit of murder. So my next job, if I choose to accept it, which I really don't have a choice, I think, is over on the ship. Now, the ship has had several issues over time, most of them being this thing. And I also had an issue with an armor with a skeleton, and the skeleton shot an armor stand off, and yeah, things got messy. So I need to not only sort out the design of these rooms, because I don't know what to do in here. I'm going to make this some kind of special storage room, like put in some boxes and some chests and all that gubbins. And then there is this room, which is underneath. This one actually has windows. This is my room, where I am. And then there's this room, which I sort of wanted to be for, like, the officers. And, you know, maybe the captain's dining room, where I have all my friends dining, maybe. Or have some of my friends dining and you know, because we laugh when the world burns. It's true. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but it's going to have a dining table involved, I'm pretty sure. Maybe this area up here is the dining. Ooh. Maybe this area is the dining room and this area is the bed. The question, which one of these is actually half slab? This is half slab. This is the dining room then. That's the bedroom, which means I would have to put walls in. And I can't really slab this up anymore because it's a bit. I mean, I can work this. I can work with this. I mean, so the question is, why is this like this? Oh, yeah, because it's a mess down there. I'd forgotten it was a mess down there. I also need some rockets. Fortunately, I do have like a box full of rockets somewhere. And then I want to put like better lighting in here because Joe exists. I've put in a little bit of decoration in this room. So at the corners, you've got the torches on a plinth. You've got some armor stand goodness going on. You've got these two rooms, which are going to be like the chief officer's quarters, which have a lantern, of course. And then they've got a lantern at the end of the corridor and one in the middle. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to do captain's table. Captain being me. Oh. Woo! Look down there. All right, fine. They're really not as strong as I was worried about, considering this bow's pretty badass. Voluntary? What? I don't know what that means. This is like the first raid I've ever had. 2 ever likely to have because I avoid them and I live in the ocean for this reason. Yeah, thanks, Cub. You're not helping. I don't know what that means. Right. I don't know what that means, guys. I don't know what that means. And also go away, because seriously, go away. I think that's it. Also, that wasn't as bad as I was thinking. And I've got a banner. It's like my first. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, guys? What are you going to explain it to me, or are you going to just be smug about it? Just guys, help. What did I do? I don't know what that means. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, here is me with milk because I don't really want to raid. Because whilst they didn't hurt a lot, they hurt a bit. And I'm busy. And I might need to go into a village because people make villages all over the place on this server. So, and there it goes. I'm free. And now I know where people got this banner from. Joy. Oh, and that's my pumpkin farm for my pumpkin heads. I should probably get rid of that. Just randomly through the walls, just so you know. Decorated the item room, or the captain's galley. I haven't put in people. I might do that another day, but we'll see how that goes. But I have put in chicken and potatoes. Exactly what people who are on a long voyage just have lying around. Totally is a thing. They've got some weapons on the thing. I'm not entirely sure who to put in this room. If I want to do hermits or just like members of the crew, because this is like the proper captain's table. I feel like I should put something on the wall here. Maybe a painting. I've done like 2 little bedrooms with like little chairs and a table. Might put some carpet on the tables to make it look like they've each got their own little tablecloth. And I'm using heads as from the statue of Hermity as chairs. And this is obviously my chair, which I often used doors for this. But actually it doesn't need doors. In fact, 2 slabs, 2 trapdoors, worked very well for that. So, yeah, that's that room. I might want to try and do the brig next. Alright, so going down to this room. This room is, well, this is my first armour stand work. And it looks like he's got goat legs. And I was looking at it and I wasn't happy with it. Because I'm not happy with it. Just shock, horror. I do like the gold breastplate because this is based on a character called Mendoza. Who was... Oh... Now that I think about it. He, in the Mysterious Cities of Gold, this is a homage to a TV show that, you know, I bonded with my parents over. Yeah, so it's kind of got a place in my heart, even though it's about the Spanish conquest of the New World, as they always put it. It didn't portray it in a particularly nice light. The Spanish in it were pretty accurate, I will say. I will leave it at accurate. So yeah, but I do remember they had 2 children who were children of the sun. And they locked them, and on the way over they were taking them to the New World, and they locked them in a thing, and this guy was navigating the treacherous seas. And I'm going to change it because this is rubbish, and I just want this little tiny thing in, just as a remembrance of my childhood, even though I know it was about a period of history that was horrific. But at least they didn't sugarcoat it that much. So the Spaniards were the bad guys, obviously. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. And it is finished. At least the top deck is. So I've got, of course, my office. These guys are offices and dining room. I have Mendoza with his little cape in his gold armour and in his pants. And then I've got 2 little children, one in a completely orange dress. Stress just has the perfect face for a little girl. She just does. It's fine. And then a little boy, and going all the way through. It's just a storage room. It's a storage room with bits flying everywhere because it's just been punched by a mega octopus squid thing. Mostly octopus. So yeah, bits are flying, but all the cargo is neatly stowed. It's all very well done, I think. Anyway. On that note, I've been ZombieCleo. This has been Hermitcraft. Class dismissed.